Hi, my friends. Welcome to Deep Six, the Deep State. There is increasing evidence that Donald Trump may have fundamentally changed North Korea, not forced it to accept a moratorium that it doesn't want or sign a treaty it doesn't believe in, which is simply a method of getting them off the hook for a few months, and then they're back to their old ways in secret, and we have to catch them again, and maybe at some point they're fully armed with a nuclear arsenal and we can't touch them. Not that. Maybe a fundamental change. A friend of mine said it very well. He said North Korea has always been a mob family, a criminal enterprise, a RICO, passed from father to son to son. And now the new son, Kim, may have decided that he's secure enough that he could actually now start making some money, and that that's what he really wants. And now that would mean, number one, that the United States blocking his entree to the international financial community means he really can't accumulate great wealth. Now what's he going to do, put it under his mattress? But more importantly, it means that he may be shifting in his orientation to one that's mercantile as opposed to military, to one that seeks wealth as opposed to terrorizing the world in the name of his own security. And that may be the case. He may be looking at South Korea and saying, that's what I want to be when I grow up. And Trump may be offering him a way to do that by strictly enforcing the economic sanctions to a point where his military can't even get enough gas for its tanks and its planes. He really is putting a stranglehold on North Korea in a way nobody else has ever done. Give big credit to Nikki Haley for negotiating those sanctions in the UN, and a big demerit to Hillary and Kerry, who failed to do so under Obama. But it may be that a combination of the carrots and the sticks are really working. In that case, Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. He deserves to be enshrined as one of our truly great presidents. This is the first serious threat of a nuclear war since 1962, and he may have stopped it. We'll have to see. But I mean, how much does this guy got to do? He's turned the economy around, obviously because of his leadership and the tax cut, and more importantly, the reputation for deregulation that reassures business that it can expand. He seems to have tamed North Korea, we'll see. He's obviously destroyed ISIS, and we'll see what he does with Iran. I think that if he if he reimposes the sanctions and doesn't waver, I think he's going to bring Iran to their knees as well. So, I mean, what's a president got to do? He really deserved being ranked among our great presidents, even though the establishment just doesn't like him. Thanks very much. So listen, let's spread this message to others because they really need to hear it. You would never know any of this is the case by reading the New York Times or watching the networks or watching CNN. This video is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. And Patriot Gold has done a fine job of providing a safe harbor for investors in this turbulent time of the stock market, where it goes up by 1,000 points, down by 1,000 points. But if you want your savings to grow in a steady way, a secure way, that doesn't crash when the economy does. Gold didn't lose anything in the last crash of 2006 and 2007, 2008. Didn't lose a dime. And if you want to get with gold and start getting on that up escalator, call the Patriot Gold Group at the number on this screen, or go to patriotgoldgroup.com, patriotgoldgroup.com. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow.